Where's the Flink adventure off to today?
We're headed out on our own little adventure. We're probably going to go up to Lava Hot Springs up in Idaho. It is now 8:34 at night, and we are passing Fielding, Utah.
It's kind of an impromptu trip, just kind of on the spur of the moment, because we're cool like that.
So yeah.
So we'll show you what it's like. There's not a very productive ride to Idaho, so there won't be much to show you on the road. But we can probably show you when we get there if it's not too dark, and then we'll show you tomorrow when we're at the hot springs. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
So, you want to tell the glorious adventure, or should I?
The adventure?
Adventure. I had a list going on. So it's really late. It's like 11, almost 12. We actually got in. Sorry. We got into Idaho and the Lava Hot Springs at like 9, 10.
About 10 o'clock.
So, note to self. Trips that are just kind of impromptu.
I was just saying, don't speak so loudly because these walls, people are sleeping on both sides of us.
I'm sorry. We're in a month. So, impromptu trips aren't the best. I mean, they are the best, but you gotta have a tiny bit of planning and know where you're going. Apparently Lava Hot Springs is busy every weekend from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Is that what it was? So we show up and
everything is
booked. And by everything I mean every available hotel in Lava Hot Springs. So we drive around for like an hour and we're trying to figure it out. We can't find anything. So we called to the neighboring town and they're like, oh, we have one, but it's like $180 for 1 night. So we're like, heck no. So we finally are looking on the maps, trying to like zoom out, see what cities are somewhat close by. And 20 minutes away there's a very small city called Soda Springs.
Soda Springs, Idaho.
Apparently it has a lot to do in Idaho and Soda Springs. On accident. We struck it in our mining.
So this is the Soda Springs geyser.
Apparently it can do it on purpose so they can touch something and it'll go off.
They can control it, I guess.
It's not unpredictable like the other one is.
Pretty cool. So we are at the Geyser Inn in Soda Springs. Lots of cool stuff. An old building, obviously. We're gonna go up and check out the museum. They've got like cool stuff like this bear. And then I guess there was a white buffalo or something they used for a movie. And you got the moose. So, I mean, they got cool stuff. They've got a little gift shop with more artifacts that were in movies like Call of the Wild and stuff like that. So we'll check out some cool stuff. We'll show you more. We spoke with one of the gals that worked here. And it was abandoned. They renovated it. They turned it into a hotel again. It's got a restaurant and all sorts of fun stuff. But we come to find out that this building is haunted. There was a gentleman during the Prohibition that would bootleg whiskey and alcohol down in the basement. Unfortunately, the basement is off limits. We're not allowed to go down there.
Yeah, but they did redo it.
But the gentleman, I guess, got caught or something happened and he hung himself down in the basement. So she says that some mornings there's a lot of high energy in here in this building. And it's funny. You know, I'm not huge into like the superstitious stuff, but I always love like listening to the stories and fun things. But it's funny because ever since we just came up the stairs, I kind of feel a little more energetic. Maybe it's just because I'm fat and out of shape. But as far as everything goes, they say that they'll be working and things will be thrown, glasses, bottles, coffee cups, things will just be tossed across the room and nobody else is in there. So it's kind of cool. But anyhow, we're gonna go look at some more stuff. So explain to us how they discovered this geyser.
So, we're by Lava Hot Springs right now, and I guess it's pretty famous, and they wanted their own hot springs, and they had a pyramid hot spring is what it was called. So they were trying to dig down so they could access the water to make their own little bathhouse to attract all the tourists. And they were drilling and drilling, and then they hit a gas pocket. And right as it did that, it was just whoosh, made a huge geyser. So they kind of freaked out and stopped it and plugged the hole. But then they realized that people were curious about it and it was getting attention, so they were like, hey, let's make it into a geyser for everybody to come see. So they attached a valve to it so they can control it. So they open the valve every hour and it erupts every hour all year.
Why are you going in such a hurry?
Geyser.
What?
It's a geyser.
No, we're looking at your face.
No.
Look at how pretty you are. Oh, what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, Soda Springs Geyser. Hey, girlie, this here's called Soda Springs. This is where you get the sody-pop.
You know why it's called Soda Springs?
Why is it called Soda Springs?
Hold on. Let me get down the hill.
Get down the hill. Why is that called? Old Soda Springs. This is
So-
where you get the sody-pop.
I forget what mineral they called it or what chemical, but it's got a certain chemical in it. And that's what's in soda that makes your soda taste slightly sour.
Carbonic.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think it's carbonic acid.
No, I think they said it was weak carbonic acid. That's what makes all that happen.
So we are about to go down the river here at Lava Hot Springs. As you guys can see, there are a lot of people carrying tubes and whatnot, headed up the trail. We are headed that way here in a few minutes. So we're gonna switch over to the GoPro because it's waterproof and this one's not. So. Well, it's not quite Splash Mountain, but it'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. No, it's fun. You guys should come check it out. Lava Hot Springs, up here in Idaho.
Hold on.
So,
They're pretty tame rapids, but they're still
wait,
fun.
where are the kids spraying us? What?
We're heading straight for it. Are you excited? You're gonna go off this rapid backwards. You ready? Steady. And go for it. Yee-haw! Oh no! Oh no! Too bad you didn't catch that on video.
That's okay.
Well, I just got soaked.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, we were going to take you on a tour of our fun little motel room at the Caribou Lodge Inn. And in. Either way. So you come in the door, which is locked because there's like sketchy stuff at night.
And
You come in the door and then you walk in. And then it came with 2 beds. And then we've got our cable TV with like 80 channels. Color TV. And then
good dressing.
we've got our little bathroom here. Toilet, sink, and tub. So you could poop, wash your hands, and take a bath all at the same time.
I don't know if you can do that at the same time.
Alright. Anyhow, we're gonna show you guys some more stuff.
There was no AC in here though, so.
But we had a box fan. It's right there. See? Might be too bright. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna put it back before we leave.
No matter how you feel, you can always say the next day, hey, I felt great because I slept at the Caribou Lodge Motel.
So check them out here in Soda Springs. These guys are awesome. They're very affordable. You can stay in Lava Hot Springs and pay double, triple, or you can just come here and
Come up to Soda.
not spend a
Grandkids
lot.
are welcome.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys.
Bye.
So we were going to stop off in Logan to visit Ken's sister Courtney. She's busy. She has other plans. So I just wanted to stop off and reminisce and take a stroll down memory lane. So back a long time ago, I actually worked for this company right here, which is through Utah State University. I had an internship with the Old Lyric Repertory Company Theater. I actually was here, and it was in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, and it was a lot of fun. I was cast in the play. I helped build work on sets, and helped run stuff, do things like that. So it was a lot of fun. I figured I'd just take a stroll down memory lane and reminisce. So anyhow, it's the Old Lyric. Pretty cool. By the way, it's haunted by I believe, Everett the Ghost is his name. So, and there's Ken's Hunter phone. So we had a good weekend. We went to Lava Hot Springs up in Idaho, and then we went to Crystal Hot Springs and saw their geyser there, and that was a lot of fun. And we went to Lagoon today on the way home, and it was just a good weekend. So overall, we had a really good weekend, and be sure to check us out on Instagram and also on Twitter. I haven't put any tweets out yet for a while. I think I'm going to do that. But anyhow, check us out, and you can find us under Dale Flink. And please subscribe to our videos if you stumble across this, because we do fun stuff. So either way, awesome. And why are you still here? Go home already, weirdo.